Hello, pals, and welcome back to the last part of Jodan 54's Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga walkthrough. You're wondering why there was no intro? That's because this part didn't need one. As we can see, we're at the lava passage in the final areas of the game. So let's head here. And what's this? Googly eyes. That can only mean one thing. Fawful! At last, my entrance with drama. Finally, now is the time my true might shines like many angry sunbeams of rage. And then his dress thingy spins. Always thought that looked weird. And yeah. His nerves are nervous. And then he's like, I'm Fawful, who's just a toady, such working, all for others. The true meaning of our battle gives me fear and confusion. Snack on my wrath, think rats. I love this guy's dialogue. Anyways, so it turns out his head was an EMP shooter this whole time. Anyways, so he chases us across the map with all those things. The Popple battle theme plays, and we start fighting him. But this time he's camping in his own ship, so we have to get him out of there. The only way to do that is to attack it. What a wasting! Even though he's saying what a wasting, it's a good idea to use normal jumping attacks instead of brothers attacks, because that's kind of a waste. Anyway, this is one of his attacks. Just, ow, watch the shadow. Why am I so bad at dodging things lately? Ow! This is not good. This is bad. So bad. Anyways, so, land right there. You have annoying persistence, and now you eat this. When he does this attack, get ready with your hammers. Oh no. If you take too long to try to, dodge those, he'll trying to hurt you with those, and I keep getting hurt. I swear, it's because I'm filming. Ouch! Hotness! It is the overheat. And when he appears like that, it's time to wail on him. So we can just crush him like this. Oh, that was close. It's easier because he's further away. I can do this all day. I had to fail on purpose just so that wouldn't be the case. The thing about Chopper Bros and Knockback Brothers are they can attack Fawful even though it's a hammer attack because they can attack air enemies, which is awesome. Something that Thunder Bros can't do, but I think Fire Bros can do it. And just like that, he's dead. Now, let me explain his other attacks. As you saw, he had like a laser beam attack for his ship. It's really difficult to dodge that. But that's because they move at different speeds depending on where they start from. And another important thing is his ice beam attack, where these little jetpack-like things will appear above Mario and Luigi, and you have to rapidly press A and B just to make them disappear. And his other attack, which I have dubbed the toughest attack to dodge in the whole series, dead serious, and due to that I call it Aerial Ace, since it never seems to miss, is an attack where he flies right at you, and you have to have the weirdest timing ever with your hammers to send him flying backward. Anyways, time for another one of the funniest one of the funniest cutscenes in the whole series. So Fawful's like, unless my mind is crazy, I have somehow managed to lose. This must be fate. I must accept the defeating. Well, but then, no, he comes back and zaps him. Now taste the finale, where carelessness opens the door to a comeback not expected by you. Your lives that I spit on are now but a caricature of a cartoon drawn by a kid who is stupid. This guy is awesome. You shall all fall and vanish with your precious Bean Bean Kingdom as I laugh heartily at you. But then Prince Peasley does something actually useful in this game for the second time. He's like, ha! In the finale of the finale, where negligence begets rashness, the comeback is come back upon. And then he laughs, and then he gets zapped too. In the last moments of the finale, when relief leads to negligence that begets rashness, that is when the comeback that faltered comes back and beats the pathetic comeback that I scoff at. And then this happens. I have no words for that. And then he explodes. Don't worry, he'll be back in the next one. I am indebted to you once again. No kidding. Can't go through, like, that much gameplay without you saying that. So with Fawful done, there's one obstacle left in our way. Bowletta. Ultra Syrup and Ultra Mushroom, we can save right here. At Bowser's Castle. Great Door. And look at that, I'm still level 40. That's awesome. Anyways, so just let me check my stuff one last time. Yeah, this looks good. Got the Great Force, Cobalt Necktie, which is awesome. It just gives Luigi a whole bunch of stash. I mean, look at his stash, 170. That's higher than Mario's, and I've been raising Mario's stash like a whole bunch. Anyways, let us enter the Great Door. It opens on contact. No music. We enter. And it's Bowletta. Should have expected as much from the superstars in the Mushroom Kingdom. But unfortunately, we get a callback to part 1 with Trippy Walls. And the music speeds up, and she starts shooting fire at us. And the fight begins. Alright, this is Bowletta, 500 HP, not much, about as much as Iggy Koopa. And you'll see why she doesn't have that much in a little while. Anyways, let's take care of her. I love attacking first because it's very useful. Because her speed is incredibly high, but Luigi always attacks first. And her defense can be lowered, so be sure to do that. She also has another attack where she can shoot flarets at you, and if you keep them on the field, they can restore her health. As we can see, the background is trippy, just as it was before the battle. And another thing is that it kind of reminds me of the Iris battle from Black 2 and White 2. But anyway, she's already down. That was pretty easy, right? Right? Spoke too soon. It's the time bomb. It somehow turned to 0, even though we took like 1 or 2 turns to beat Bowletta. Fools, you let your guards down. Even though all your fancy attacks, you can't beat me. I love that line, because our attacks are really intricate and awesome. In my belly! And then she eats us. I never saw that coming out as a kid. I'm like, what the heck? And then that awesome music starts! So awesome! That's right, P-Pals. This is Cacletta's soul, and the main reason why I keep the Inubu jeans on. Because I want to attack first, or should I say, recover first. And this is what that max nut I've been saving this whole time has come into use for. This is where you use that max nut to recover from 1 HP, because that's how you start this battle. It's kind of tough. Anyway, so this is Cacletta's soul. As you can see, we got quite a few things to attack. The right arm, her head, and her arm. Later on, her heart will appear, and her heart is the main source of health with 1,200 HP. More than twice the amount, more than twice the highest amount that we've seen thus far. So, let us take care of this now. This arm right here is weak to fire, and this arm right here is weak to lightning. So just keep that in mind. These are her arms attacks. Basically, basically her attacks involve her sticking up her middle finger and then either making an electric ball appear, which you'll have to repeatedly hit with your hammer. That'll do in a pattern of Mario Luigi or Luigi Mario, depending on who starts from. Or she'll do like a flame wheel attack, which you'll have to dodge several times as it changes directions. Basically, if you're good at the border jump, you'll be good at that. As for her other attacks, her head can shoot like a hyper beam thing. Remember the solar beam attack from Mom Piranha? Well, that's just like it, except you have to hit it with your hammer 4 times. Anyways. Yeah, this is no little kitty Roy Koopa battle. This is the real deal with Cacoletta's soul right here. And she can also heal and raise her attack power. Be wary of that. And her head has a lot more HP than her arms. So just wail on it as hard as you can. As many times as you can. And it'll disappear. Her heart will come out. The rest of her body will come out. And oh, it's the evil arm swing attack. The attack that has harmed many unsuspecting gamers who have tried and failed to beat this game. The evil arm swing attack. The attack that always changes from attack to attack. The one that's never the same, depending on how many times it attacks you. But believe it or not, that's not the toughest attack to dodge in this battle. You just wait and see. Anyways, her heart is out, so let's fight it. As I said, it has 1,200 HP, and she's doing the arm swing attack again? Are you kidding me? Ow! Ugh. I remember being a lot better than this. And her heart will stay active for 2 turns, and then go back to normal. And, by the way, is this not the most awesome background to be fighting with? Look at those faces in the background, and look at that fire. Is this what Bowser's belly looks like? Anyway, so let's do a knockback, brothers, on the heart, since that's our best attack ever. And another thing is that, her heart is immune, and by immune I mean her heart will be healed by both fire and thunder. But her head is weak to both of them. So keep that in mind. From now on, I'll be using Mario to heal. Oh boy, it's the Hyper Beam attack. Come on, busted A button, work with me here. Yes! Alright. Surprisingly, that's the one attack that's really easy to dodge. And her attacks will get more difficult to dodge as the battle goes on. The good thing about this attack is that the hitbox is incredibly generous. Even though it looks like you're jumping on the edge of the fire, you won't get hurt. Anyways, let's take care of her, arms. Remember, this is the one that does critical damage. And that was a really big mistake on my part. Never doing that again. Now I'm probably gonna have to do extra damage. Anyway, get a whole bunch of critical hits. And this is her Ghoul attack. Yeah, that's her attack. Pretty much, she'll shoot stuff at... He'll shoot stuff at you. And it'll start on the opposite bro that he's next to. And then it'll go to the other one. Then he'll come up straight to you, and you'll have to hit him with your hammer. Anyways, solo hand attack, because that appears to do more damage than brother's attack. The brother's attack. Awesome. KO'd it. And since she's weak to fire... Fire! This should KO her. Come on. Come on. Let's do this. Also, if you're really lucky, you might... Wait, what? She survived that? Nice. I mean, nice. Wow. Either I'm weaker than I thought, or she's incredibly powerful. That should take care of it then. If you're incredibly lucky, you can get the heart to appear all by itself. Anyways, you have to deal with the Ghoul attack, which is another relatively easy attack to dodge. Now, another thing is that you don't want to attack the head while her arms are active, because then she'll do the arm swing attack. But that's only if both of her arms are active. So if one of her arms are active, she won't do that. Ah, miss. Whatever. Somehow we're both still at full health, so... Oh yeah! Take care of that. Yes, this part is going to be incredibly long. Basically, whenever she beats her heart like that, she heals everything. Now, later on, as you can see, the arms flick attack, sometimes she'll fake out, like she did right there. Now, as you can see, this flame wheel attack is becoming much more difficult to dodge, with a lot more jumps required. Somehow I dodged all that. But she hasn't shown her ultimate power yet. She has 2 more powerful attacks that she hasn't shown. But what's awesome is that she's shown every attack thus far, except for the electric ball attack, which I think she'll show off next turn if I'm lucky. Oh, or I can KO her. You know, that works. Anyway, I might as well explain them. Her other attack is the electro pause attack, I like to call it, because she stops time like a toad, and then she shoots lasers at you, and they'll be either above you or they'll hit you, depending on whether or not her arms are whether her eyes are facing up or down, or yeah. And you'll have to jump at the exact time when she stops time. And her other attack is the light ball storm attack, where she basically just nukes the place. Lightning balls appear everywhere, and it'll be tough to make out the red and green balls that'll attack Mario and Luigi respectively with your hammers. The good part about that is that you can counterattack. The bad part is that the counterattacks usually lead to the arm swing attack, and the arm swing attack becomes more elaborate as the fight goes on. I got lucky and was able to beat her very quickly, and I'm very proud of that. Anyways, so Ballad is like, what the heck's happening to me? I seem to be exploding, although Mr. Commentator right here is kind of taking a little too long to explain my deceased soul's attacks. So I'm gonna spit out Mario and Luigi, still make the same smiling face, and then explode. Yeah, this is Cackleta's theme slowed down. It sounds awesome. And to this filthy little pair, how could I lose? And then Cackleta's soul disintegrates. Bowletta transforms back into an unconscious Bowser. The door that the Koopalings came out of opens. And Prince Peasley, what are you doing here? Cheers to the superstar siblings. Well, screw you. Oh, you're rigging the castle with an explosive device. You could have told me this after the castle exploded, instead of while we're kind of still inside the castle. Whatever. So, apparently he wants us to get there. Now, this is a timed thing, and if you don't make it in time, you will die. So, and by the way, doesn't it look like we're falling already? if you can see, the clouds are going upward, which means we're going downward. Anyways, so this is what you have to do with the barrel. What you do is don't go down to the lowermost staircase. Instead, stay on this staircase and then drop straight down, because you'd have to jump up there and that won't work. So we can hit this button right here, which will open that door. Another door that doesn't open on contact, which will lead to another one of these rooms. That shows that we're definitely already falling. And press A to beat the game, P-Pals. Anyways, but Blanadin is apparently informed from Prince Peasley that the place is exploding, but not Bowser. And I love that sprite for Bowser. He looks so cool. Like, what have I been doing? And even though there was still like 2 minutes left on the counter, the thing explodes. And then, kaboom! It falls. And even though it looked like it was directly above Hoo Hoo Mountain, it was apparently right above Oho Ocean. Then Bowser breaks the fourth wall. And then we get that awesome victory music. So, visit us in the Mushroom Kingdom someday. I would love to buy that game. You know, Peasley and Lima, Superstar Saga, and it's them in the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh, fine group of friends. I'm quite envious. So I'm guessing we're at the Bean Bean Airport, considering there's an airplane right there. Toadsworth! Lady Lima! And then the two start making out. I always thought that was random, but always funny. Luigi, I must thank you all. Well, yeah, obviously. We've been doing stuff for you this whole walkthrough. Anyways, he gives us a giant present, which I hope is those 99 trillion coins that he bet us. But no, it's Bowser. The reason for every game after this one is Prince Peasley. But anyway, this music is amazing. It's the credits theme, which can mean only one thing. This walkthrough is over. Oh, I love this credits theme so much. It's my favorite credits theme ever. And I love this scene because it shows the plane going all the way back to the end. And you see that you're going above every single area. Like we were just above the Bean Bean outskirts, now we're above Hoo Hoo Mountain. And look at that, there's Blanadin, and there's Teehee Valley. Hey Peasley, can you unchain Bowser? I understand he's been the butt of every joke in this game, but that doesn't mean we want him back. I suppose that's one thing that he gets. Anyway, Oho Ocean. So I might as well explain what I'm gonna do after this walkthrough. Hey Hermie. So I guess we're floating over Guarha Lagoon right now, but what is amazing is this game. I give it a 10 out of 10. It is perfect. I can't find anything I hate about this game. God, I love this music so much. Oh, whoa. Okay then. Anyways, so we got... I wonder what those enemies are. Are those Malabuts? Cheep Cheeps? I wonder what those are. Anyway, we can see the sun going down. And then we're back in the Mushroom Kingdom. So, what am I going to do after this one? Well, it comes in 5 simple words. New Super Mario Brothers and Wii. That will be my next walkthrough. New Super Mario Brothers Wii. It's coming soon, and why was there a boo there? So yeah, New Super Mario Brothers Wii walkthrough will be my next project. And, so, with that concludes my walkthrough. Stick around for my version of these amazing credits. I love the copyright for Gino right there. And that's about it. Thank you for watching my Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga walkthrough. And I love that. I love how it's a movie because it shows the action blockbuster Mario and Luigi right there and in the Oshi Theater when you were getting the third Beanstar piece, and I love that. That's awesome. Anyways, it's the end. Thank you for playing. The end. Bye-bye. Superstar Saga walkthrough! These things are crazy. Oh, I totally trolled him! That was awesome! There, and hit those sinew blocks. There are a lot of sinew blocks in Joke's End. Oh, come on! That glurp was blocking the door! Then, look where the shadow is and fail again. Anyway, see the block will respawn every time you fail. Now, let's try that again. See where the shadow is? Oh my god, I failed again. Alright, here we go. Bye-bye.